Steve Martin's short's brilliant. Danny Glover's stellar.
Stay still.
No, go!
In the outrageous comedy, Pure Luck, Sunday on NBC.
It's like anybody thinks you're supposed to be. I haven't seen it. I don't know what the deal is.
It's magic time!
Phil, you been drinking, or?
You've been drinking? Yeah, I've had a little joy juice. So what?
You don't look like you're in any condition to go on the show, and we're starting.
Oh, really? You can't run a Ferrari on seltzer water, kid. 2 weeks ago on Letterman, I was totally faced and I killed. Come on, have a little liquid personality. Come on.
Ow, you're hurting me. Ow, 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 ow.
What's happening to me?
It's all right.
Maybe it's because I'm bi-coastal. How do I choose?
It's all right.
L.A., New York, L.A., New York.
It's all right. It's all right. Pull yourself together, okay? We got a show to do, all right? I'll see you out there.
Don't walk away from me! I was a late-night superstar when you were just a little soup boy!
You got him good, Phil.
Thanks, kid. Go on out to my car and get another bottle of scotch. I'm starting to lose my buzz.
Okay.
Tonight, it's Phil Hartman. He's at the NBC studios in Burbank. And he's later with Greg Kinnear.
Thank you. Thanks. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Screaming our fool heads off like a kid who's found out that his baby brother was raised by wolves and now they want him back. This is Later. I'm Greg Kinnear. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for putting us on your list of things to do at 1:35 in the morning. I couldn't be happier about it. Time for a few media bites here at the top of the show. The best and the brightest of what is available for your viewing pleasure on NBC's enormous, fascinating array of satellite dishes today. Tonight, we begin with the world of sports. Professional wrestling is kind of a sport, I guess. The big WCW Super Brawl just around the corner, and things really are heating up. You've probably heard about this. I, of course, don't need to tell you that Vadar is the current WCW World Champion. From our NBC satellite, here he is with some flowery words for his opponent.
You are not safe. Your family's not safe. And Dragon, you're not safe. Your friends are not safe. You know what? He's disgusting. Blonde-haired, blue-eyed punk. I used to steal lunch money from punks like him in high school. And when I get done kicking his butt at Super Brawl, the whole world's gonna know just who the man is.
That harness around Vadar's head is actually a complex system of leather pulleys and restraining straps that actually hold his brain in place. Otherwise, he just gently slip right out. You hate to see Madonna's dancers fall apart like that, don't you? Let me ask you, have you ever heard the expression, the check is in the mail? Of course you have. According to this CNN headline news report we saw just yesterday, maybe it's in the mailman's pocket, folks. You may have seen this. This is apparently a growing problem in this great nation of ours. Here is some undercover surveillance tape the post office took of its own employees. Here's what they're stealing.
Credit cards
Here he goes.
hidden in the bottom of that hamper.
There goes Danny right there.
This man is a diamond thief,
Taking a few more and placing in there.
stealing to pay his gambling losses.
See, that's why I send my diamonds Federal Express. I don't know about you people. You know, let me tell you, there's an upside to this kind of thievery. If you're walking home with a mail bag full of booty, it's kind of hard to be disgruntled, which of course makes you less likely to get a gun and use it on other pilfering postal employees. Hi there. How are you? Another animal story for you. The Westminster Dog Show has come and gone again. Hard to believe, but yeah, I know. But before we bid adieu to the petty little pooches for another year. Here's a look back at my favorite in this year's standard poodle category. You know him as Pepper.
This is Miniature Poodle, number 22.
Miniature Poodle, handled by Kaz Hosaka. This is Pepper. Great little dogs. These poodles. Don't let that haircut fool you, Joe. These are really a man's dog. They're great athletes and originally sporting dogs.
Wouldn't it be kinder to just lock the dog in a barbed wire cage and poke it with a big pointy stick for a couple of hours? Finally tonight, they're showing the spring fashions already. Where does the time go? If you're curious about what the smart set will be wearing on their heads this spring, we've got the somewhat shocking answer. Take a look at this.
And his new jacket is made from Rami Shah tapes. He pairs the jacket with mesh, jersey shirts, pants, and skirts. Now he applies tulle net tapes to billowy cotton voile pieces.
Jiffy hat, can't be beat. As much fun to wear as it is to eat. Oh. We're going to take a quick break and be back with, is this true? Oh, no. Phil Hartman. Time for our later joke here. It's our nightly self-deprecating remark about how late the show is on. Tonight's joke comes to us from Nakia Spies of Woodland Hills, California. It reads, welcome back to Later, the show that's on so late that if you're watching it, you're probably this close to losing your day job. Yeah, please, sit down, please. My guest tonight has been the best reason to watch Saturday Night Live for the past 8 years. He's co-starring with Kirk Douglas and Michael J. Fox in the film Greedy, which opens on March 4. He's a successful writer, actor, artist, and the voice of actor Troy McClure on The Simpsons. I call him a Renaissance man, but I never show up for my art history classes in college, so I'll just call him Mr. Phil Hartman, ladies and gentlemen. You know, that's what I've been doing wrong.
Feelings mutual, baby.
That's what I've been doing wrong all these years. I don't walk out and give him one of these.
You'll learn. It's those show business elements you pick up over 40, 50 years.
You realize you and I have something in common. With the geep of the ghost, the geek, the gib of the gore of the gish, or so the gum of the gut of the curve of the gare of the gee, the gaish, the gun of the gare of the gov.
They gets regite. Yegu spegik ega fagan egi legang wegage legak megi.
The guy to the gun to the go with the gut, you the gorse to the gay of the ging, but the guts to the gill, the gits to the good, the gum of the gorse to the gaish to the gun.
Egai nego. Well, megain egas keg of egeg legat taken. Egan egai spegik eget flagu eged legi.
Is it any wonder the critics are raving about my new little show? No, that's your egg Latin.
My brothers and sisters and I used to speak that when we were kids as a way to say dirty words without getting busted by our parents.
That's right. Mine's Greg Latin, and it worked the same way. So tell me about, you've got a new film coming out that we're all very excited about.
Well, why not? I'm in it.
You worked with a legend, to say the least, Kirk Douglas in Greedy.
That's right. We were always conscious of the fact that we were around a living legend. Every morning we would arrive on the set and say, "Tonight we march on Rome." I had this, my favorite impersonation of Kirk was from the movie The Vikings, where he plays this Viking warlord, and at one point Tony Curtis has a falcon that he sicks on Kirk, and it gouges his eye out, and I say, "If that bird scratches out my eye one more time."
Douglas. Well, we got a little scene right now of you and Michael J. Fox.
Oh, really?
Yes, as a matter of fact, we
fantastic.
do. I'm not the only guy you're roughing around here this evening. Take a look at this clip right now from Greedy.
Stupid, pathetic old man.
Damn it, Frank.
Come on, bowling boy.
Stop it!
Frank, cut it out. Stop! I've got a metal plate in my head.
You do?
No!
Guy got off easy as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, you took a better licking than that, Greg.
Yeah.
We did our own stunts in that.
Did you really?
Yeah, and at the end of the scene, I get my head pounded on that table several times, and it was really awful because after the first 3 takes, I said, okay, guys, I'm getting a little woozy.
Right.
You know, do we have it? And they go, one more take, Jonathan Lynn said. And they did a couple of more, and then I forgot how many takes we did. Then about the 12th, 15th take, they were, you know, just pounding away. They weren't even running the cameras. They were just, hey, one more time. Look at him.
I wish I'd had somebody else to do that stunt we did out there through the cold opening of the show. Actually, you came to bust the vase over my back at the end, and...
It was supposed to be a breakaway vase, and they slipped in a genuine solid ceramic thing. That, well, there's pranksterism on this set, and you're going to have to get used to it, Greg.
So I got to tell you, I am a huge fan of your work on Saturday Night Live, and I know that...
All right, drinks on me after the show.
You've been on there for 8 years. Are you, and you're leaving in just a few shows away.
6 more shows.
Are you having any second thoughts?
Why? Do you know something I don't know? I mean, I'm hoping I'll get a little work out here. You know, occasional shot on your show, or Jay's show, or...
No, it's over after this, Phil.
Oh, really? Is that how it works? Well, I've got a little money put aside. Maybe open a yogurt stand on Ventura Boulevard. There's possibilities. I'm not scared. Why? Do I seem scared? No, I'm going to do a pilot for my own show sometime over the summer. We'll be on next year, and we'll be the #1 show on television, right? Yeah, okay, they're with me.
You having any reservations, though, about leaving Saturday Night Live? I mean, in all seriousness, you have been on there a long time. When you go down to the set, you think it's over. Does it bother you at all?
You know, the truth is, I've been watching the shows now in a different light, and I'll, like, between sketches, I'll wander out on the stage, and I'll realize, oh boy, you know, this has been my home for 8 years. I'm not going to be here anymore. And you make a lot of friendships behind the scenes too. The sound guys, the cameramen. I'm going to miss a lot of people.
Right.
And it is a little hard.
Oh, hey, easy.
Would you get me a cocktail, Greg?
No more booze for you, Mr. Hartman.
All right.
You know, I think your finest impersonation was, in my opinion, was, of course, Mr. Clinton, who you could have kept your job for at least another 3 years. You were assured of employment.
Well, I'm taking Clinton with me, of course. I'll be doing Clinton on my show, and then when the next election approaches, I'm sure it'll be a hot ticket. But then again, Saturday Night Live will be using Chris Farley to do Clinton, and I'll be competing with him.
And we'll take a quick break. We'll be back with Mr. President in a moment. You ever get acknowledgement from Sinatra?
Sinatra's daughter, Tina, is a friend of Lorne Michaels, and she said that she had mentioned to her dad that someone was impersonating him, and he said, oh, yeah, what kind of stuff are they saying? And Tina said, well, Dad, they did a scene where you're talking with Steve Lawrence and Edie Gourmet, and you say there are a couple of brown noses, and he went, Well, that part's true.
It's a great character. There's so many great characters on SNL, and so many of these characters now are moving on to feature films. Does that bother you at all? Is it frustrating at all? Because none of your characters have actually moved into feature films. Oh, no, I didn't mean it like that.
You mean, does it bother me that I'm a loser? Is that what you're saying? No, of course not. No, I enjoy the relative obscurity that I've had. Why should I be concerned that 20-year-olds are running off and making $200 million movies? I'm having a great time here with you, Greg. What's the digit on this one? What, $600, $700? I mean, you know, that's got to be pretty good, huh? Well, no, you know, it's funny. After the success of Wayne's World and Dana Carvey running off and doing a film career, and John Lovitz did A League of Their Own, unconsciously, it really was affecting my confidence until I got in touch with it and I realized that I was allowing it to, and I realized what was happening, and then it dissipates because I know it's a trap to ever compare yourself to anybody else. And in truth, I am very happy with the kind of career I've had on Saturday Night Live. I haven't had that breakout character that went to the stratosphere and ended up on a T-shirt or a coffee mug or something, but I've done a lot of work that I'm very proud of, and I get fan mail from people who say I'm still their favorite person on the show, and that's good enough for me. And not that... Thank you, but not that that's the requirement. You know what I'm saying. I mean, look, this is comedy. I'm having the time of my life. I got this job when I was in my mid-30s. I decided to quit acting, and suddenly this dropped in my lap. So I see it as all as a gift, and I think that's the way we should look at this life. Isn't that
By the way, we can get some unfrozen caveman lawyer mugs made for you, Phil.
All right.
Actually, you started in the Groundlings, though. I mean, this all began back in the Groundlings in the mid-'80s, right?
Mid-'70s, actually. I saw the Groundlings in the summer of '75 for the first time. And
so
in fact,
is that bad that I missed it by 10 years?
No, that's close enough in showbiz. Yeah, I was working as a graphic designer at the time. In fact, I see you have some of my work here.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, we do, right here. This is...
I used to design album covers.
That's right.
This was my logo, my first cover for Poco.
Crazy love of mine wrapped around my... Well, you know the song, Phil. Sorry.
Not that well.
This is my favorite. Oh, that's very nice.
It's kind of hard to see, but...
Well, it's not really, Phil. It's being shown on television right now.
Oh, I see, yeah.
Did America cover right here?
Did this one for America. That was their biggest seller.
Yeah, and then finally... oh, that's not... I'm sorry. I don't know how that got in there, Roberta.
Looks like she's been to that dog show. Same hairdresser as the poodle.
Now, you know what they say? They say that you are as good with a script as you are without a script. Your improv skills are so amazing, Mr. Hartman, that you can perform with or without a script. I have a copy of Death of a Salesman here. Now, if I were to just open up, for instance, and read the part of, say, Biff, and you were to have to respond to these questions or this dialogue, how would you...
So you'll be doing lines from the script, and you want me to improvise along with
you just go nuts, go crazy.
Sure.
We'll just test your skills. Remember that Big Betsy something? What the hell was her name? Over on Bushwick Avenue?
Oh, yeah, Betsy. Boy, there was nothing wrong with her that a couple of giant falsies wouldn't cure.
That's the one. I got you there, remember?
No, yeah. Well, she was nuts for you. She was all over you, like on Shinola or something, whatever that phrase.
Sure. I bet you forgot how bashful you used to be, especially with girls, huh?
Well, you know, I always favored old men.
Oh, go on!
Go on? Oh, is it time for me to leave?
No. Why does Dad mock me all the time?
I don't know, but, you know, we should... When he tore that toupee off your head, I thought, we gotta kill him and get the money. Now, I could go buy a shotgun.
Everything I say, there's a twist of mockery on his face. I can't get near him.
Yeah, he's always saying mean things to you, Biff. Like, hey, you call those shoes?
I noticed that this morning, but he always mumbled.
Oh, yeah, like he's this big method actor, like he's Brando in Streetcar going, this is some Napoleonic code or something. He's no actor.
Mr. Phil Hartman, ladies and gentlemen. Wow! We'll take a quick break and be back after this. Yes, indeed. Hi, we're back with Phil Hartman. Phil, are you aware of the later letter?
Am I? I've seen every one of your shows.
You'll, when I started this show long, long ago, we decided it'd be a good idea for the person who was on the previous night to write a letter to the guest who was on tonight. So in this case, or on the following night, whatever. This one would come from Martin Short.
Oh, give me a break. He's only my favorite comedian. And why would he write to me, I'm wondering? This is the happiest happy days, I must say.
Phil, hope you had a good time tonight. How do you remember all the lines?
Cue cards, baby.
That's going to do it. Thanks for coming by. We'll see you back here tomorrow, everybody.
Martin Short's brilliant. Danny Glover's stellar.
Stay still.
No, go! In the outrageous comedy Pure Luck, Sunday on NBC.